Make up your own mission statement. What do you want to be in life? And once you do that, now you can work with somebody to get better.
Be it done.
A lot of people, wonder, how did you become this? How did you become so vulnerable? How are you doing a podcast now when you were this kid? You overcame things. You fought them. And now this is what happens. This is on the other side of overcoming. You become very, very powerful when you overcome yourself. All those things you once cowered from, you were afraid of, when you face them eye to eye every day, you now become a person who has a great podcast. Make up your own mission statement. What do you want to be in life? And once you do that, now you can work with somebody to get better. You can work with yourself to get better. But until you know what you want to stand for, you will always just be sitting down. You'll never stand for anything. You don't know me, son!
What he's really describing here is the process of self-confrontation and identity expansion. Most people think success comes from adding new skills or opportunities, but what he's pointing to is deeper. Success comes from removing internal resistance, the fears, doubts, and avoidance patterns that limit how you act. In psychology, this connects to something called exposure-based growth. When you repeatedly face what you're afraid of, whether it's failure, rejection, discomfort, or pressure, you reduce its control over you. The brain starts to update its prediction. This isn't a threat. This is something I can handle.
That's why he says your best version is on the other side of overcoming. Because every time you face something you once avoided, you expand your capacity. You become someone who can handle more. There's also an identity shift happening. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who avoids pain, you start seeing yourself as someone who confronts it. And identity drives behavior long term. The question he asks, what do you want to be, is about direction. But direction alone isn't enough. You need a system that aligns your actions with that identity. That could be mentorship, structured training, or disciplined self-guidance. So the real framework looks like this: avoidance, confrontation, adaptation, identity shift, growth. You don't become powerful by wishing for confidence. You become powerful by proving to yourself repeatedly that you can face what you once feared. And over time, that proof becomes who you are.